What's going on, K-2s? Good to have you back again. Hope you're doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You know, guys, today's video, I'm going to talk about what Warren Buffett once said. The Oracle of Omaha, Nebraska, Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world. We're going to talk about what he said. His famous quote that I'll never forget. He said this. He said, when the tide goes out, you can tell who's skinny dipping. I repeat. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, said, when the tide goes out, you can tell who's skinny dipping. And you got to think about that a little bit, right? What does that mean? Basically, it means, guys, in the financial world, it means that if you're not doing your due diligence, if you're not taking care of your responsibilities at home, what you have to do financially, if you don't put your thought on paper, if you don't focus on your money habits in the past as it relates to your money habits right now, if you don't focus on getting your money right, your mind right, spiritually right, and your budget right, if you don't put certain things in place, safeguards to protect you and your family and your household, you're subject to Murphy's Law, right? Well, what is Murphy's Law? Murphy's Law is a theoretical law that says this. If you don't have your things together, you're subject to things happening to you. In other words, if something's bad going to happen to you, it's going to happen when you least expect it. It's going to happen when you're not ready, right? And that's really the basis points of why the Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover, the baby steps, are so important. It's why they were important to me, guys. It's why they were important to many people, tens of thousands who have used the Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover book as their springboard to success. And I'm one of those people. It safeguards against Murphy's Law, right? And part of Murphy's Law says that it's not when something's going to happen, it's not if something's going to happen, it's when it's going to happen to you. Be prepared, right? For example, on baby step 1, the baby steps goes like this, right? Get yourself up to par as far as your 4 walls, right? Transportation costs, your food costs, clothing, utilities, you know, right? And shelter, right? Those 4 things, 4 areas. Some people would say utilities, some people would say clothing, but you get the point, right? Bring yourself up to par. You don't worry about anything else, right? You don't worry about anything else. If you got something going on with collection or anything like that, they got to wait. You got to bring your 4 walls up to par first before you dive off into your financial health journey, right? Baby step 1 is you put some safeguards in place, right? After you analyze yourself, decoded your past, kind of getting in tune with yourself, getting in tune with what a budget is, right? You put some safeguards in place, right? You put $1,000 in a emergency fund, either in a bank, most likely in the bank, money market, whatever. If you make $24,000 or less, that'll be $500. Okay? Not a lot of money, but we know Murphy's Law is going to happen eventually, right? We don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen eventually. So we want to be prepared for any little thing to happen. $500 to $1,000, guys, can't stop a lot, but it can at least help out a little bit. Baby step number 1, put that in place. Baby step number 2 is now we got some safeguards in place. Now we're going to start attacking that debt, right? We're going to start attacking that debt, smallest to largest. Your smallest debt, we're going to attack that first. gain some momentum, gain some confidence, right? If you don't know anything about money, you got to have some confidence, guys. If we've struggled with money all our lives, and we've had the society we're living in and that teaches us to work, but it don't teach us how to save and grow our money, right? So we have to gain some confidence in paying off the smallest bill first, and then the smallest debt first, and then we work up from there, right? We got our 4 walls in place. We getting our budget mojo going. We got ourselves going here about our past. We know some of our pitfalls, our money habits, right? We start working on ourselves a little bit. Start gaining momentum, right? We got $1,000 in place in the bank, right? We go through the process of paying off our debt. Stops Murphy's Law from impeding our progress a little bit, right? And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. When you pay off your debt, finally, and I've been through this. You're listening to a guy who's been through it all. Paid off my debt. I went debt-free of March of 17. And I'm here to tell you guys a story. So I'm telling you what I know, right? When you get to the point of paying off your debt, this is what it's going to feel like. This is what it's going to sound like. Let's just give you an example. Let's go a single mother trying to get to work. She's got her baby in the car. She's going to be dropping her baby off to school that morning. She's on the road, on the side of the road. She just got a flat. She's got to drop her baby off at school, and she's got to get to work, right? Well, she can't get to work. She can't drop her baby off at school. She has no money in the bank. She got a flat tire with nobody to call. She don't have any insurance. She don't have any roadside assistance, of course. She's stuck there. She's calling around frantically, trying to have someone come and get her at 8 o'clock in the morning. Everybody she calls don't have any money, right? How does she feel? Right? Mad, scared, desperate, angry, frustrated, right? So she is not only inconvenienced, she's everything else I just described. Versus, let me give you another scenario. Let's just say the same woman with a baby in the back seat, trying to get to school and then get to work, is debt free. She's got an emergency fund in place of 3 to 6 months, which is baby step number 3. And she's stranded on the side of the road, a flat tire. She's got insurance, maybe have roadside service, whatever. Or not have roadside service, but she's got her insurance. She's debt free, got her money in the bank, 3 to 6 months. Somebody calls her and asks, what's wrong? Well, I can't get my baby to school on time, and I can't get to work on time. A myriad convenience. See, guys, that's where the conversation stops with them, right? So understand the 2 scenarios, right, that I just described to you. The first person is stressed the hell out, don't know where she's gonna get her money from, can't get her baby to school, and she can't get to work. She's just stuck there with no money, no backups, right? No soldiers, no dollar soldiers working for her. The second scenario is person is just mere inconvenience, right? She is debt-free, emergency fund in place, 3 to 6 months or more. Her dollars are working for her in a positive way. It's just a mere inconvenience. You see the difference, right? That's what I went through, guys. That's what I want for you. Take your lives and every day Let your dollar soldiers work for you. Make your life better. You see how the stress has been eased on the second person? Yeah, she may have a little, you know, being upset and all that kind of good stuff and what have you, and you know, all that, but it's just a mere inconvenience. You understand? See the difference, right? So I go back to what Warren Buffett said. When the tide goes out, you can tell who's skinny dipping. How does that relate to you guys? Well, if you started your debt-free journey, know that it's a long process. Have grace with yourself. Don't give up. Keep striving. When the tide goes out, you can tell who's skinny dipping. Okay? Don't be left naked, guys. This is really for the people who've already started their debt-free journey. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Just don't give up. Stay with it, because I'm going to tell you, this is what it's going to look like. Ups and downs, guys. Ups and downs. But when you go through the process, get encouragement from me. I've been through it. When you're going through the process, know that each level you go up, the more you can safeguard against Murphy's Law, things happening to you. Because let me tell you something, guys. Your world's going to be a whole lot different. A whole lot different. Trust me. When you got your insurances in place, right? Health insurance, life insurance, rental insurance, car insurance, 3 to 6 months emergency fund in the bank or more, and you're debt free. Because this thing's going to teach you, it's going to inspire you to look further. What does that mean? It's going to inspire you to, if your money you're making right now is not enough, go get another one, right? And focus on the money you are bringing in with your budget and your mindset. You know what I mean? Again, the code and the paths, getting yourself right, knowing your money habits, knowing yourself and your money, right? Putting the budget in place, right? And from there, guys, it's on. You won't be stopped. So when Murphy does come hauling at your door, you know, you send it away packing. And that's how it works. Baby step 3, going back in your emergency fund, putting 3 to 6 months in the bank or a money market account. You know, baby step 3B is saving for a house. Baby step 4 is putting 15% of your earnings into retirement or some type of investment account. You know, baby step 5, investing for your kids' college fund. Baby step 6 is buying that house, man. Baby step 7 is baby step 6 is buying that house and paying off that house. Baby step 7 is hey, living and giving like no one else. You have nobody else to pay. You have nothing. You're debt free and you're living like no one else and investing all your remaining your money into investments and growing your money. So, hey man, I wish this for all you guys, and take that step. But the first step is to either get that book or to get in tune with the Total Money Makeover, right? Somehow, right? That's how I started, guys. And again, I go back to what Warren Buffett said. When the tide goes out, you can tell who's skinny dipping, right? So just remember that, guys, and focus on, if you start your debt-free journey, focus on that. Focus on protecting yourself, your family, your home, your car, all what you have to do to get you to the next level, right? Right? All what you got to do, protect you and what you got going on, right? All right, guys, so that's what I got to say, man. Just want to give y'all a little tidbit information, K-2s. Hey, don't forget, you are on your journey, stay on your journey. Don't let anything or yourself knock you down, right? We have come too far to forget who we are. So take it to another level, raise the bar. Only then can we toast to ancestor stars. Peace.